What's going on, good people? What's going on out here in the world today? Mm-mm-mm. Once again, it's on. And I can't say I feel bad for certain people when I don't because of the way they come at the people. Well, the way these people play is kind of foul. And then you start to look at it, you start to see things develop, and it's a lot more interesting when you look at it and you go, wow, I'm seeing this, and this ain't really making sense. Look, Beyonce's new country album, right? And she's sitting in there burning sage, wearing no clothes, right? She got her BBL going on with her Brazilian butt lift, and then she's covering her boobs. And she got her braids out. Act two Beyonce. Got the name spelt wrong, everything, right? Copying a look and an image that someone else has been using forever. Now, oh, Jacob, you're so called into celebrity, you don't even understand when someone's copying someone. You think she just copied her braids? Really? Did you not see Erykah Badu walk around completely butt naked in the streets in a music video to make a point? Did you not see her burning sage and incense everywhere she goes? Beyonce was never doing this kind of stuff on album covers. And plus, what kind of country album cover is this? What does this have to do with country music? See, we're right back at that point again. We right back at the point of disrespect. We right back at the point of people not understanding what is going on here and what is not being done. We right back at the point of people giving the wrong type of message. Somebody said it's not a country album. Well, obviously, if you're looking at that cover, but I don't care what kind of album it is. Garbage is garbage. And I don't care how you dress it up. All this is Beyonce once again stealing from another person. They want to take something that another person has that they live by and go ahead and try to recreate something else. This is what they've been doing since the beginning of time, and that's that. Well, you got to understand something when you keep coming after people and you make these different assumptions, you start putting yourself in a different light. You know what I'm saying? You put yourself in a light where other people can come in and try to manipulate, take, and just knock over and right control everything that you do. If you don't control your own image, your own representation, you will always be replaced. You will always be put in a box and mimicked and used by women like this. It's a shame. Beyonce is exactly what I told people. She is a product. Just like she was in Dreamgirls, this is her real life Dreamgirls. Jay-Z is Jamie Foxx's character. Hey, I like that. I like that. Like a product. Yeah, like a product. You get it. You see, these type of people who go around copying people's images, they represent right. Their reputation, everything is being altered to fit a narrative. They want you to fit a narrative. Well, I got the force. Yep. And they brought diet. Why did they bring diet? I said regular.
Oh, it says on the ticket diet. I don't know.
They're stupid. They're effing stupid. I told them exclusively what you did. Fucking this.
All right, sorry for this, okay?
No problem. People can't get an order right to save their goddamn life. Now, back again. Right. I mean, that's the Donna Summers look. Everybody had it back in the 80s. Now they're going to say, oh, this is just a creative coincidence. It's not a creative coincidence. That look don't come from the 80s. That look come from the 70s. That goes all the way back to the 70s, buddy. Now, look at this. Everybody trying to say, oh no, it's just a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. It's insulting. Because the person who is it happening to knows when someone's copying them. She's trying to do what she's doing, and she come to Jay-Z like, bring your butt up here. This your wife, you should be on it. She said, you just gonna let them do this? So Beyonce publicist is gonna fight back. Everybody knows she steals images, steals looks, everything. She's never been creative. She stole from Khalees. She stole from everybody. It's all she does is steal. And now the Beehive is coming for her. And she's like, y'all just gonna, Jay-Z, you just gonna let this go on? Oh, I don't give a damn. The Beehive can bring their whole hide on. Bring it. Bring it. Carrie Hilson was the writer. She wrote the songs for Beyonce, and because she did, they ruined her career. Yeah, they did. They got her up out of there. There's a lot of moving pieces y'all don't even know about. Beyonce stole concert performance ideas, everything off of a simple fact. And the fact was this. Here's the premise of the fact. Beyonce stole her ideas, her creative influence, her direction, everything that she had, she took it and used it and flipped it to a way everybody else can copy and do everything. Amiri, she did everything. She took Amiri's go-go sound. She did all of these things was going on. Thievery. Because they want to promote the old light-skinned beauty Beyonce. It's just like Dreamgirls. Derrick Henry, the person that really fathered that style and did that whole braid style that you see was my cousin. My cousin Patty did Rick James' hair. So that's why Rick James' hair looked like that. My cousin did Rick's hair. How do you think I'll be doing my Rick James story? So that whole style, as I try to tell you guys, oh, it was for years. My cousin Patty performed with George Clinton's band for years. Right. So seeing all the band members, seeing the concert performances, everything, it makes up for it. So that's what I'm saying. We know when someone's being, when they stealing ideas, the whole nine. So the whole nine, we know the whole steez. When they start stealing from everybody, yeah, Beyonce stole concerts, performances. They did everything. You right, I told y'all this years ago. Yep, in my Rick James stories, the whole nine. Right, that's how I know what happened to the G Funk sound and all that. They was getting all that from George albums, and they wanted to go ahead and do the. Oh man, it was the P Funk album, all that man. Yeah, it was great times. But let's get back to Beyonce. Yeah, she did Rick James hair and George Clinton hair with those braids. I'll show it to you. There's my cousin Patty. There's George Clinton. Look at Patty's hair. You see the braids, you see the beads. She just did George's hair. See how George Clinton hair is with all the braids up, all the different colors. She did that. She did all the entertainers' hair. And she was in the band. So when you start talking about stealing from artists, their creativity, all of their work, everything that they were about, you seem to take and hone for yourself, that's selfishness. That's another way to keep you weak, another way to keep you from not performing. Patrice Rushen, she did Patrice Rushen's hair. Baby fingers. That was her nickname, Baby Fingers. Say you forgive me now. To help me to remember. Yeah. She did Patrice Rushen's hair. I told you, everybody went to my cousin Patty. If you found somebody that was good, can you imagine somebody doing Rick James hair? And you wanted, who did Rick use to get this hair done? Everybody gonna go run over there to them. They ain't gonna walk, they gonna run to go over there. Business was through the roof. So I know that style that Erykah Badu got. That's just everybody back in the day was rocking that style. And my cousin Patty had that style and was using that a long time ago. There she go again. That cousin Patty. Now cousin Patty had that style and was doing everybody's hair. So she had the Erykah Badu look and that whole and that was the fashion back then. That was the style. She had just did Rick's hair before she put the beads in it. She got Rick right there. Cousin Patty, her mama, Aunt Leah. Patty got her beads in. She ain't put Rick's in yet. But that's where Rick got it. But Rick hair used to get done. She used to braid his hair, everything. Look, her mama hair looked just like Rick's. They both of them hair done by her. So what's up, Will? Of course, man. You mess with that, it's over. So we already familiar with that. Because that was the look and the style. But she ain't just taking her look. She taking her whole everything. She's putting it all under her. That's what she do. That's what they all do in this business. They mimic you and try to replace you and get rid of you. Because that's the only thing to them that makes sense. The whole thing is to copy. Look, they take what they like from you that you do and put it in their act. She started wearing the Erykah Badu hats. She wanted to wear the hat like Erykah Badu. That's where it started. And people noticed it. Like, man, she trying to look like Erykah Badu. Now, who be burning incense and sage and all that stuff, in the Indian braids and doing that? Erykah Badu been doing this for years and doing this. Beyonce just slowly but surely starts stealing and seeing what all she can get away with And now you got this crap. Now you got this crap right here. Beyonce come out burning some incense, butt naked, wearing a doggone Act 2 Beyonce. Now, I can't show you Erykah Badu video where she's butt naked walking in the streets. You can watch that music video if they got it on YouTube. I'm quite sure you will enjoy it. In the whole video, she's just walking down everywhere past people and she's butt naked. And just did that for the whole video. Y'all remember that? So I don't care what Beyonce publicists say. We know what it is. We know what this is. It's another Beyonce stolen image by two people that ain't creative whatsoever. Oh, hell, absolutely. Absolutely 100%. See, that's what they want. They want the wormhole. They want the escape. Absolutely. They said the window seat. I'd have been in the window seat too, glued to the screen, watching Erykah Badu run out there butt naked. Why did Beyonce do this? Because she got nothing else. There's no creativity to Beyonce whatsoever. She is a rendition of other people's talent. She's a mimic. If you seen Dreamgirls, they got the right person to put in there. They had Jennifer Hudson in there hitting notes. And everybody dumped on Beyonce for Jennifer Hudson back then. Now Jennifer Hudson had lost all that weight, still can't sell a record. Why? Because they don't want her. They want Beyonce. Erykah Badu is naturally that way, just like he said. It's a natural body woman. Came in and killed the whole vibe, the hive, just them. Word swords, and awards go deeper than a two-edged sword. That's correct. I don't give a damn about no beehive. We got spray that can wipe the whole hive out. Who did she mimic when she was in Destiny Child? They mimicked every group in the world. Everybody who ain't in the group no more, they'll tell you. Destiny Child was what? Gimmick songs. No, 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 no. Baby, no, 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 no. Yeah, 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 yeah. This is back when we met her. They had no, 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 and bills, bills, bills. Pay my automobile, pay my automobile. Pay your bills. Everybody was losing their mind when they first heard that. Right. Now, who do you think they copied? Who do you think they were trying to be? They were the younger version of who? He bugging me, he bugging you. He's a bugaboo. Bugaboo? Who the hell you think they were trying to be? There you go. My body's so bootylicious. Bugaboo. Bootylicious. They were the cartoon version of In Vogue. Bills, bills, bills. No, no, no. All of these, like boy bands, they were a girl band. They weren't SWV. They were more In Vogue. An In Vogue knockoff that did cartoon safe songs. Well, Erykah Badu, yeah, they were In Vogue. That's exactly who they wanted to mimic, and that's who Matthew Knowles wanted them to be like. He wanted them to be like that, where they had the voices, the sounds, but they had the dances. He's like, we got a choreographer, we got a dance, we got a In Vogue couldn't dance. We could dance. Right. Beyonce wasn't making no money. See, that was the thing. Jay-Z is, you already know what he is. He'll steal from anybody. So he made a whole career stealing from people. Another non-creative human being. He just knows how to market and get the best out of what he needs to get. He knows how to find talented people and make his money off them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he got zero creativity. He got to copy everybody. That's where these people end up. They're knockoffs, carbon copy, and then they take the creative, the artist that created it, and knock them off their square. And then the artists who put in all the work creating it, they're tossed to the side. All those people bags gonna be stopped. That's how they operate. You cannot exist in the same breath as these people. Like they say, it's room for everybody to eat. Well, it should be, but they don't act like it. Yeah, the 444 album. Nobody just cared about it enough, but all of that was stolen. Even the hit song he stole from a big white woman who was killing those notes. Hannah Williams and the Heartbreakers. I never meant to treat you like I should. Oh, ooh. I'm a part-time lover. But since I've heard the song and I know who Hannah Williams is, and I know the actual song, I know what Jay used. So I said, oh man, Jay heard this song and man, he done stole it. And it's just like Eminem did for Dido's song. I got Dido album upstairs because I listen to music. One because of Eminem, I got Dido album. I already had Dido album. That song was a hit that white people knew. But brothers ain't never heard no Dido. They ain't heard that song. The song called Thank You. I just want to thank you for giving me the best day of my life. Boom, my teeth done cold, I wonder why. And I feel it all. Only windows on my window. And I can't see it all. He took the whole damn song and just rapped over it. The whole song, took the hook, everything. Phil White, you got to send me the link. Because I don't know how to get on Clubhouse and here, there, and there. They must be running out of content. He need that fade. He ain't got no hair, so what he talking about he need a fade? Go fade them white boys. Go fade them. Mm-hmm. Oh, 99 Problems. Yeah. The whole hook, the whole beat is nothing but Run DMC. Yep. Say Goodbye to Hollywood is from a underground song made by some indie rappers. It's called Say Goodbye to Her for Good. Say goodbye to her for good. I forgot how the rhyme was going, but it was like the guy was going, and then it was more like a Far Side type rap. And then I got to go, and I guess I got to say goodbye to her for good. 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 It's the same canons that Eminem used, and you will never find that song nowhere. They even burnt that song to the ground, the original one. Now it's say goodbye to Hollywood. Say goodbye to Hollywood. I'm like, oh, hell no. He stole that. I couldn't tell you the guy's name. I know it was on a mixtape somewhere. Some regular hip hop. You got to be really underground hip hop. This is probably on a demo tape somewhere. So believe me, you probably never gonna find that song. Jimmy Iovine and them, they would destroy it anywhere it pops up. See, Jay just didn't have that kind of power. It's a difference from sampling and then stealing from another artist. Beyonce running around with her BBL now, because she ain't never had no booty in her life to be bootylicious. She was very insecure about that, so now she got her Brazilian butt lift. So now she feel like she could show her butt off now. I'm like, ready for this jelly? You ain't had no jelly. Mama had some jelly. She had hips with no jelly, but her cousin is official. That is 100% real on Beyonce cousin. Yeah, that's why that Ivy League crap she got. What's that, Ivy Park? That's why they lost all that money off that. She just tried to ride Kanye's wave and come in on Adidas. Treated you bad. I treated you badly. Oh. Mm. But yeah. And I start to ignore when you walk through the door. I forget every word that you said. And I don't be around when no one else is around. Cause once you gone, you're getting replaced. You don't. No, God. Man, that woman was killing that song. She was killing that song. You know I'm not good. Oh, I can't sing worth a lick. I used to. Not now. Not at all. And I damn sure can't hit them notes that she was hitting. Hannah Williams, man, she is something else. That woman can sing. And she could do it live and tear it down. But I've heard that song. Most of y'all ain't never heard of it. Never smoked a day in my life. Most of y'all have never heard that song. Y'all never heard of Hannah Williams and the Heartbreakers. But Jay-Z made his whole apology song to Beyonce based off of it. Now let that sink in. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, they always do. Mm-hmm. He just sampled the one scene that he wanted out of it and just went from there. That's all they cared about. Jay-Z and them, that's all they cared about is the image. They wanted that song and that was it. And I know it. Oh, this is the affirmation. She used to be with the Heartbreak. In my heart, I've heard that honest me. They used to think this was a black woman and they was using a white woman to back up the lyrics. But this is a complete white woman who could actually sing. Like, as you can see, Jay-Z just sampled the part and took the woman's soul. I told you, that's what they do. They use you, and then when they don't need you no more, you go. This Don Lamont guy is just real delusional or on a plateau of just fandom. Or you trolling. That don't sound like a black woman. Well, a lot of people believe she was a black woman when the Jay-Z song was out. They was like, man, that black woman, boy, she hitting them notes. That Hannah Williams, they thought her name was Hannah Williams, so they thought, hey, she black. That Hannah Williams blowing. So I remember the song. I know what happened when it came out. Remember it all. You hate LeBron and Jay-Z. I can tell you the truth about these people. That's all. So anyway, yeah, truth is not hate, but in this new day and age, they choose to try to make it. So it is officially now 1 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to go ahead and watch some the new episode of BMF. Yeah, get myself right. And tomorrow, by the time y'all get up, we'll talk about the Kendrick song where he's dissing J. Cole and Drake. Everybody is assuming that. I do like that line. I don't need a big three. I'm a big me. So I love that line. Everybody who keep hitting me up asking me if I heard it. Cito, did you hear it? Cito. People just like losing their mind. I'm like, let me listen to the album. Let me listen to the song. You know, I've listened to it already, but damn, y'all be going crazy over this. It's like crack. They be, Cito, where you at? Where you at? Kendrick just went at Drake. J. Cole gonna kill him. I'm like, man, slow down, man. Slow down. We will get there. No, Jay-Z never said he was a biter, not a writer. That was a guy, a DJ, who just cut that up. But the actual words is, I'm not a biter, I'm a writer. For myself and others. I'm using big name, I'm only bringing up my brother. You know, they beat that DJ up too. The guy who made the I'm not a writer, I'm a biter. Yeah, who did all that? Yeah, they beat him up. They found out who it was. He was up and coming. I'm not a writer, I'm a biter. I'm not a biter, I'm a biter, I'm a writer. I'm a biter, not a writer. he cut that up like that, man. They beat the hell out of him. Because Cameron got it and turned it into something else. It was already out by itself, and Cam got it and made it worse. Was he scared of E-Money bags? Absolutely. He took that very seriously. He was scared of Prodigy. Once they actually put the record out, see, that was before Takeover was released. You know, he was just doing it on some rap stuff. The E-Money bag situation happened. This is all before Takeover. And when Takeover came out, then it led to all the other stuff that came with it. Everybody started laughing at Prodigy then. That's when he was like, oh, okay, I got it. I won. So, yeah, we'll get back to it. I'm going to holler at y'all. Y'all get some good sleep. I'm out.